It's late, and the house is too quiet, save for the faint creak of the floorboards under my feet. I'm standing in front of a mirror, staring at a reflection that feels like a stranger. My hands tremble, not from cold, but from something deeper, a shift I wasn't prepared for. Menopause. They call it a change, but it feels like a secret whispered in the dark, one you were never meant to hear. The doctors don't tell you the whole truth. The pamphlets gloss over the pain, the fear, the way it rewires your body and soul. But tonight, I found a truth they've been hiding, a truth about your health, your power, your life after menopause. Are you ready to uncover what they don't want you to know? Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and drop a comment below. Let me know you're ready to step into the light. You're not imagining it, the way your body feels like it's betraying you. The hot flashes that hit like a wave of fire at 3 a.m., leaving you soaked and sleepless. The mood swings that make you feel like a stranger in your own mind. The bone-deep fatigue that no amount of coffee can fix. Menopause and postmenopause aren't just phases, they're a seismic shift, and no one prepared you for how hard it would hit. You're told it's natural, just something to endure. But here's the secret they don't want you to know. This isn't just about hormones fading. It's about a system that profits from your silence, your suffering, your confusion. The medical industry, the wellness gurus, the pharmaceutical companies, they're not here to empower you. They're here to keep you in the dark. Let me tell you about Linda, 62, who I met at a support group in Colorado. She'd been through menopause a decade ago, but the symptoms lingered: joint pain, memory fog, a heart that raced for no reason. Her doctor handed her a prescription and a pat on the head, saying, "This is just aging." But Linda wasn't just aging, she was fighting a body that felt foreign, and no one told her why. Then there's Susan, 55, who woke up one night drenched in sweat, her heart pounding, convinced she was dying. Her doctor shrugged it off. "It's just menopause." Just. These aren't just symptoms, they're signals, your body screaming for attention in a world that tells you to hush. The truth is, menopause and postmenopause are when your body demands you take control, but the system wants you compliant. Here's what they're hiding. Menopause isn't just a biological clock winding down. It's a pressure point where your health is tested, and the stakes are higher than you've been told. Your bones are thinning. Osteoporosis risk doubles after menopause. Your heart is at risk. Cardiovascular disease becomes the leading cause of death for women over 50. Your brain, your mood, your energy, they're all under siege, not because you're broken, but because no one taught you how to fight back. The medical system thrives on your ignorance, pushing pills that mask symptoms while ignoring the root. Hormone therapy, supplements, quick fixes, they're not solutions, they're bandages. And the wellness industry? It's a $4 trillion machine that sells you creams and promises while keeping you tethered to their products. You deserve better. You deserve the truth. Let's go deeper. Why does it feel like the world turns its back on you the moment menopause hits? Because it does. Society venerates youth, fertility, the woman who has it all together. But when you hit 50, 60, 70, and your body changes, you're suddenly invisible. Your symptoms are dismissed as normal. Your questions are met with shrugs. I spoke to Diane, 68, who said her doctor laughed when she asked about her sudden weight gain and fatigue. "Get used to it," he said. Get used to it. Diane had run marathons in her 40s, raised 2 kids, built a career. Now she was supposed to accept a body that felt like a prison? No. This isn't about accepting decline, it's about fighting a system that profits when you feel powerless. The truth is, menopause exposes vulnerabilities, but it also reveals your strength, if you know where to look. Your body is changing, yes, but it's also a map, showing you exactly where to focus to reclaim your health. The hot flashes, the insomnia, the bone loss, they're not just aging. They're clues. Your body is begging for care, for nutrition, for movement, for rest in ways you were never taught. And the system doesn't want you to learn. They want you dependent on their drugs, their diets, their fear. But you can break free. You can take charge. There are 5 ways to protect your health through menopause and beyond. 5 truths they've buried under jargon and half-truths. Let's unearth them together. The first way is to nourish your body with intention. Your metabolism has shifted. Calorie needs drop by about 200 a day after menopause, but nutrient needs skyrocket. Calcium, vitamin D, magnesium, they're not just buzzwords, they're armor for your bones. Omega-3s, antioxidants, they're shields for your heart and brain. I met Barbara, 70, who reversed her osteoporosis risk by focusing on whole foods, leafy greens, fatty fish, nuts, not supplements pushed by ads. She walks taller now, literally. Cut out processed junk, the sugar that spikes your inflammation. Cook simple meals, salmon, kale, berries. Your body isn't failing you, it's asking for fuel. Give it what it needs, not what the commercials sell you. The second way is to move like your life depends on it, because it does. Your muscles and bones are losing density every year after menopause, up to 5% bone loss annually if you're not active. But you don't need a gym or a marathon. Strength training, lifting light weights, doing bodyweight squats, can rebuild muscle and bone. Walking 30 minutes a day cuts your heart disease risk by 30%. I talked to Ellen, 65, who started yoga after her doctor warned her about fractures. She said, "I thought I was too old to start. Now I feel stronger than I did at 50. Movement isn't vanity, it's survival. Find something you love, dance, swim, garden, and do it daily. Your body will thank you." The third way is to guard your sleep like a treasure. Insomnia hits hard during menopause. Hot flashes and night sweats can steal hours of rest. But poor sleep isn't just annoying, it's dangerous. It spikes your stress hormones, weakens your heart, clouds your memory. I met Joyce, 60, who hadn't slept through the night in years. She started a simple routine: no screens an hour before bed, a cool bedroom, a cup of chamomile tea. Within weeks, her mood lifted, her energy returned. Protect your sleep with boundaries. Cut caffeine after noon, dim the lights, breathe deeply. The system wants you tired, too exhausted to question. Don't let them win. The fourth way is to own your mental health. Menopause can feel like an emotional roller coaster. Estrogen shifts affect serotonin, your brain's mood regulator. Anxiety, depression, brain fog, they're not all in your head. They're real, and they're treatable. I spoke to Patricia, 58, who felt like she was losing herself to mood swings. She started mindfulness meditation, 10 minutes a day, just breathing and focusing. It wasn't a cure-all, but it gave her clarity, a way to anchor herself. Therapy, journaling, even talking to a friend, these aren't luxuries, they're lifelines. The system wants you to feel ashamed of your emotions. Refuse. Seek help, speak up, reclaim your mind. The fifth way is to question everything. The medical system isn't your friend, it's a business. That hormone therapy they push? It's not for everyone. It carries risks like blood clots or cancer. Those supplements, often untested, overpriced. I met Ruth, 72, who was prescribed a hormone patch without a single discussion about side effects. She did her own research, talked to other women, and switched to lifestyle changes that worked better. Demand answers from your doctor. Read the fine print. Join online forums. Women sharing their stories are a goldmine of truth. The system counts on your trust. Give them your skepticism instead. You're still here, listening, and that means you're ready to rewrite your story. Menopause isn't the end, it's a beginning, a chance to take control of your health in ways you never imagined. The hot flashes, the fatigue, the fear, they're not your destiny. They're challenges, and you've faced bigger ones before. Nourish your body. Move with purpose. Guard your sleep. Own your mind. Question everything. These 5 ways aren't just tips, they're a rebellion against a system that wants you silent.